Hi, this is Rey Mysterio from the WWE, and you are watching Mirror.co.uk.
So tell us about the injury that's kept you out, the bicep injury. How did that come about?
We were in tour. We were in South America, and right before the tour ended, a day before, which was February 13th, hyperextended my bicep. I tore it from the bottom part that attaches into the elbow, and my bicep pretty much curled up all the way up by my shoulder. This dark part right here is where it just wouldn't close. There's another scar right here on the T. That one was perfect. I mean, and I had a 7 here. I had 1976. And with the doctor that he was trying to take care of the tattoo, he said, I'm going to try to do it as clean as I can so you can only see a little scar like this one. But
it's taken the 7 out.
Obviously, that was the last surgery because he said, you know what? We have done so much work on that tissue that I think that's why it doesn't want to close up.
Hopefully this won't spoil your return too much, but when are you aiming to make a comeback?
I was hoping to start back the first or second week of July. And that was only if I felt a lot better. But it seems like my recovery has been really good. Advanced or even better than what I suspected. It's just been incredible recovery.
Floyd Mayweather made his first appearance just before you got injured. How did you think that deal worked out? And would you like to have had a match with him?
I would have loved to have had a match, and I think if me and him would have went at it, I think the fans would have got a kick out of it. It's almost like seeing Ricky Hatton and Floyd Mayweather. In this case, you got the real Mexican assassin against, Floyd Mayweather.
How would Floyd Mayweather be able to keep up with you, though, in the ring?
He's fast, man.
He's not that fast.
You know what? He's not that. He's fast in his sport. Now, you step into my ring, I'm fast at my sport. What I love to do, what I've been doing since the age that he started boxing. I have the same experience in wrestling as he has in boxing. So I think it would have been very interesting to see the fastest in the wrestling business against the fastest in the boxing business.
So I was wondering, having Mexican ancestry, do you have any interest in football at all? And I mean proper football, not American football.
I do. I definitely do. My father loves soccer. I remember sitting down with him as a kid, and we used to watch every World Cup that would come by. His favorite soccer team growing up, and still till the day, is Chivas from Guadalajara.
I'm familiar with them.
And I had a chance to go to one of their soccer games 2 years ago, and I had such a great time. This is my first time stepping into a soccer arena and experiencing what Mexican soccer was. I've always seen it on TV with my father. This time I had a chance to sit down with my pops, and right behind the goalie, and watching how intense it is. It's similar to wrestling.
Excellent. So about how many days a year, if you were fully fit, would you spend touring, do you think?
I would probably say out of 365, we would probably do about 280. And that's a lot.
It's a lot of time on the road.
That is a lot, yeah.
You get to travel all over the world as well. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten in, say, touring Japan or Europe or Central and South America?
I just got back from China, and this was last month, right when the earthquake hit. I was over there doing promotion in China. We're getting ready to do a tour in 2009. I have never tasted duck feet before, and it was kind of crazy because, they have their foot like that, and then they have the skin that's right in between, and they go taste it, just nibble on it, man, it's good. So I grabbed the 2 little feet, and I was eating that meat in between, and I'm thinking of Donald Duck, I'm thinking of Daffy Duck, and it's just like, something's not right here, but it tastes delicious, man.
So when you've toured Britain many, many times, have you ever tried English fish and chips at all?
Oh, yes. Last time I was out here in Manchester, I had them. Oh,
how did that go down?
It was good, and you know what? It was like a little place. It wasn't a big restaurant. It was a small little place that maybe at the most 10 people could fit in there to order, to sit down outside, or to take it with you. I sat there, I had a beer, I had my fish and chips, and I was good to go.